Pakistan is one of those countries which are experiencing dropping water table. According to hydrologists, Pakistan's groundwater level is falling a meter every year mainly due to groundwater extraction. Land is being cemented on daily basis which also minimizes the amount of water being absorbed into the ground. On the other hand, when it rains, all the water is either left to evaporate on streets or it just flows into gutters rather than being absorbed into the ground or being used for domestic purposes. To cope up with the problem, the Metropolitan Corporation Lahore introduced a strategy called rainwater harvesting, which was included in the bylaws in 2017. Unfortunately, not many people know about this, therefore, the scheme remains unsuccessful. Rainwater harvesting is defined as the technique of collection and storage of rainwater at the surface or in subsurface aquifers before it is lost as surface runoff. Now, there are two ways to carry out this. Either we can carry out rooftop rainwater harvesting, which is to store rainwater for domestic purposes, which will prevent groundwater extraction, or we can make efforts to absorb rainwater into the ground so that the water table can rise. Keeping this in mind, our team aims to promote the importance of rainwater harvesting as a solution to dropping water table. To understand the problems Pakistan is going through, we went to the Office of Water and Sewerage Authority and met Mr. Aslam Khan Niazi, Deputy Managing Director WASA. He informed us how WASA is coping up with the problem of dropping water table and how it has employed some strategies in this regard.
गवर्नमेंट को पिछले साल ही हमने दे दिया था प्रोजेक्ट कि जी हमें ये जो है फिलहाल 50% जो 100% जो है हमें सरफेस वाटर को ट्रीट करके लाहौरों को दे दो। उसकी वजह से हम जो है ना 100% जो है सरफेस वाटर ट्रीट करेंगे और उसके साथ हम 50 ट्यूबवेल बंद कर देंगे। इस वक्त हम 600 ट्यूबवेल डाल रहे हैं, फिर हम 50 ट्यूबवेल बंद कर देंगे। इस तरह मरहलावार हम 1000 क्यूसेक पे जाएंगे।
To have a better grip on the topic, we visited the office of Metropolitan Corporation Lahore to understand the law and met Mr. Naveed Akhtar, Municipal Officer Planning.
अब वैसे भी लाहौर में पानी की सतह बहुत नीचे जा चुकी है, तो ये जो पानी है इसको ज़ाया ना हो, इसमें इसके लिए हमने ये सिस्टम लाजमी बाइलाज में एक हिस्सा बना दिया उसका कि जो 10 मरला से 10 मरला एंड अबव उससे जो भी जितनी कंस्ट्रक्शन होंगी रिहायशी कमर्शियल जितनी भी होंगी उसमें ये टैंक एक बनाएंगे जाएगा जिसमें वो जो पानी ज़ाया होता है, एक रेन वाटर का, एक वो गाड़ियाँ धोते हैं घरों में, फिर बारिश का पानी बाहर जाता है सड़कों पे, वो सारा उसमें जाए।
We also visited the office of Lahore Development Authority. LDA has also started to plan rainwater harvesting through numerous steps. Accordingly, we met Mr. Azhar Ali, Chief Metropolitan Planner LDA, to hold discussions about these steps.
हार्वेस्टिंग के लिए हमने तकरीबन जो हमारी ओपन स्पेसेस होती हैं उनका ग्राउंड लेवल हमने रोड लेवल से लो रखा है, उसको प्रपोज करते ताकि हमारा जो रेन का वाटर वहाँ पर कह लें कि कलेक्ट हो और वहीं पे कह लें कि वो कह लें कि अब्जॉर्ब हो ना। सेकंड ये होता है कि जो हमारे जितने भी बिल्डिंग प्लान अप्रूव करते हैं उसके अंदर हम जो सेटबैक्स छोड़ते हैं हमने इसको कंपलसरी किया हुआ है कि वहाँ पर आप अपनी स्टॉपेज पिट बनाएं ताकि जो भी आपका जो घर का पानी है जो वो उसके अंदर चला जाए और कह लें कि उसी वहीं पे उसको हार्वेस्ट हो, और दूसरा जो रेन का वाटर है उसी का भी सोर्स उसी में कनेक्ट किया हुआ।
Some implementation can be seen. In many areas of Lahore, grounds named Dungi grounds are designed. These are parks that are intentionally made deep enough to store a lot of rainwater. Moreover, the roads are also built in a way that the rainwater automatically flows into these grounds. The ground then absorbs water and recharges the groundwater. Another way to recharge groundwater by rainwater harvesting is to dig a pit in clean land so that the rainwater can reach the underground water through it. It should be deep enough to reach a porous layer of soil which allows water to pass through it. Now the rainwater can pass through it and can reach the underground water. To ensure that the water added is unpolluted, we have to lay out layers of big boulders, gravels and clean sand over the porous layer of soil. And by this, our pit is ready. The residue water of rooftop rainwater harvesting can also be used. In order to explore different cultural perspectives, we contacted Hassan's cousin Mohid, who currently lives in Germany. His findings told us that in many cities of Germany, householders are charged with an annual rainwater drainage fee, which can only be waived off by collecting rainwater. He also informed us that rainwater harvesting system at Frankfurt Airport is the biggest in Germany, which helps to save approximately 100,000 cubic meters of water per year. As for spreading awareness, we started off by educating different sections of class 11 about rainwater harvesting and its significance. We were quite successful in achieving our aim since we got a very positive response from the students. In addition to this, we hanged posters on walls outside a school so that students and their guardians can receive guidance about rainwater harvesting. Lastly, we met our principal Miss Mubashra to convince her to construct a rainwater harvesting system at our own school. And by this, our research and the duty of spreading awareness came to an end. All in all, this project was a great experience for us which helped us to learn and carry out tasks that will be helpful to us in the future.